Ever wondered how that golden jar of honey on your breakfast table actually comes to life? The process is so fascinating, you won't believe how much effort goes into every single drop. From buzzing hives to high-tech machines, honey making is truly nature and technology working hand in hand. Stick with me till the end because I promise you'll never look at honey the same way again. Before we dive into this sweet journey, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. All right, let's step inside the world of honey, from hive to jar. The birth of honey. Inside the hive. Honey doesn't start in a jar, it begins in a buzzing hive full of teamwork and precision. When bee eggs hatch, the tiny larvae grow inside perfect hexagonal wax cells, a design so efficient that even engineers admire it. These hexagons allow maximum storage with minimal wax, saving both space and energy. A hive can hold up to 100,000 of these cells. Inside, worker bees keep the temperature steady at about 93 degrees Fahrenheit, 34 degrees Celsius. In summer, they fan their wings like little air conditioners, and in winter, they huddle and vibrate for warmth. With 40,000 to 60,000 bees, every role matters. Nurses, builders, guards, and foragers, all working in harmony. The sweet journey of nectar collection. Now comes the magical part, nectar collection. Picture this. A single honeybee visits 50 to 100 flowers per trip and can make up to 10 trips a day. Using its long proboscis, it sips nectar and stores it in a separate honey stomach, not its digestive one. Inside, special enzymes begin converting complex sugars into simple ones. Back at the hive, the bee passes this nectar to its sisters in a fascinating mouth-to-mouth exchange. It takes around 60,000 bees and more than 2 million flower visits to create just 1 pound of honey. Preparing for honey harvesting. Harvesting honey isn't just scooping sweetness from a jar, it's a careful, calculated process. Beekeepers wear full protective gear, suits, gloves, and veiled helmets to avoid stings. Before opening a hive, they puff smoke around the bees. Why? Because smoke masks the alarm pheromone, isopentyl acetate, that bees release when threatened, keeping the colony calm. Essential tools include hive tools for prying apart frames and soft brushes to gently move bees without harm. Honey extraction, from comb to liquid gold. At the processing facility, the journey from comb to jar begins. First, the wax caps sealing the honey are removed with heated knives or automated machines. Bees cap the comb only when honey has the perfect moisture level, about 17 to 18% to prevent fermentation. After uncapping, the frames go into a centrifugal extractor, a drum that spins at speeds up to 300 RPM. This powerful spin flings honey out of the comb without damaging it, allowing beekeepers to reuse the same frames. Modern extractors can process 20 to 30 frames at once, extracting gallons of honey in just minutes. The freshly spun honey collects at the bottom, ready for the next step. Filtering and purification. Even after extraction, honey isn't ready to hit the shelves. Tiny bits of wax, pollen, and other particles need to be removed. To achieve that clear golden glow, honey is filtered through fine stainless steel mesh screens. But here's the good news. Not all pollen is removed because pollen is rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Next, the honey is gently warmed, never boiled, to about 95 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit, which prevents crystallization while preserving enzymes and natural flavor. Storage and quality control. Once the honey is filtered, it flows into massive stainless steel tanks where it's kept at a steady 35 degrees Celsius, 95 degrees Fahrenheit, to maintain a smooth liquid texture. At this stage, quality control is king. factories don't just test the honey, they run it through a rigorous checklist. Moisture levels must stay under 18%. Color is graded according to international standards, and the flavor profile is carefully analyzed. High moisture can trigger fermentation, making the honey unsuitable for sale. Automated filling and packaging. Now comes the exciting part, the high-speed bottling line. The honey glides through automated filling machines at speeds of up to 120 jars per minute. Each jar moves along sleek conveyor belts, stopping under precision nozzles that dispense the exact amount, down to the last gram, to prevent waste. After filling, lids are screwed on automatically, and the jars pass through a heat-sealing station to guarantee hygiene and tamper-proof packaging. Then comes labeling, where every jar gets a batch code, nutritional chart, and expiration date. The rise of honey spoons. Ever seen honey packed in spoon-shaped pods? It's not just trendy, it's revolutionary convenience. These honey spoons are crafted using food-grade molds made of plastic or biodegradable material. Each spoon holds 5 to 10 grams of pure honey, sealed in foil for freshness. Perfect for travelers, office workers, or anyone avoiding sticky fingers, they've become a billion-dollar innovation in the snack industry. Did you know global demand for honey spoons has grown by 40% in the last 5 years? They're now a common sight in airlines, cafes, and even gyms as a quick energy boost. Hygienic, portable, and Instagram-worthy. This is honey for the modern age. Why honey is more than just sweetness. Honey isn't just a sweetener, it's a superfood powerhouse, loaded with over 180 natural compounds, including antioxidants, amino acids, and minerals like potassium and magnesium. Honey does more than satisfy cravings. A spoonful before meals can aid digestion, soothe the throat, and boost immunity. Research from the National Institutes of Health shows that honey's antioxidant content can reduce oxidative stress, lowering the risk of heart disease. It even contains natural antibacterial agents that help heal wounds and burns. Unlike processed sugar, honey provides quick energy without causing blood sugar spikes, making it a favorite among athletes. The bigger picture. Fruit and snack. Processing honey factories don't stop at honey. They often handle other tasty treats like banana chips, jams, and chocolates. Why use green bananas for chips? Because they're firm, low in sugar, and perfect for that crispy bite. Every batch is machine-sliced into uniform pieces, fried in oil at around 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 degrees Celsius. Seasoned and packed, all in a fully automated system. And the sweet tooth department? That's where chocolate magic happens. The power of automation. Modern honey factories are like robotic masterpieces. Automation dominates every stage, from uncapping honeycombs and spinning frames in centrifuges to pumping liquid gold into jars. Machines minimize human contact, reducing contamination risks and ensuring safety. Some facilities even use AI-powered sensors and IoT monitoring to track temperature, humidity, and production flow in real time. This tech-driven approach allows factories to produce thousands of jars per hour, meeting global demand without compromising quality. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of honey, make sure to subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and give this video a big thumbs up. We've got tons more factory secrets and food production stories coming your way. Stay tuned and keep life sweet.